Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Midland Rockhounds and the Mid-Century Groundbreakers. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mickey McDonald is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Then, if you're sitting in section 121, row 8, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Top baseball cards. Congratulations from Top. fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seat to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details.
Curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Chase Calabwig. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Ruth has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number. Job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
At the plate, Nate Mondu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Calabwig leads off first with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Lázaro Armenteros is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Groundbreakers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
One out, nobody on. skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
At the plate, Ernie Banks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jonah Bride. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the catcher.
So striding in, Colin Thoreau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Robert Poisson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Popped high in the air. Banks waits on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Williams.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig.
That is it. The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Into the box, Al Kaline, as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The relay. And he's safe.
Batting it, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
In now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here now's the pitcher, Babe Ruth.
The pitcher, Babe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Ben Bracewell enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. And, oh no, it's off his glove.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Digging in now, Ted Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Al Kaline. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games, but they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch on a line. That's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. But this is speared by the first baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting. The pitcher, Babe Ruth.
In now, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll go now to the top of the third. The groundbreakers out in front here, 10-0. Into the box now, Marcos Brito. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 64,
Ben Bracewell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right field.
Now in the box, Mickey McDonald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. This is in the air out to right field. McDonald is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
In now, Ernie Banks. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 4.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Chase Calabwig.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, Nate Mondu.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Al Kaline.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. Line towards center field. Calabwig is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Striding in, Eddie Matthews. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, the pitcher, Babe Ruth.
Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Groundbreakers lead it 10-0. Striding into the box, Jonah Bride. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Thoreau. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Now to the plate, Robert Poisson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcos Brito, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 10-0. Hogan Harris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Robinson.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Shortstop, Ernie. Thanks.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right. You have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will make it to third by a whisker, as he's safe on a very close play.
Number 4.
Into the box now. Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Jorge Ruiz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Johnny Bench will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances. Is there. Brooks Robinson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Willie Mays will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Brooks Robinson will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Trace Lair will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Robin Roberts takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now playing third base.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Robinson over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mickey McDonald. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Roberts, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Chase Calabwig. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Cody Stull gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nate Mondu, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Skied into straightaway right. K-line will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Jonah Bride. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Colin Thoreau. He flew out in his last at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Foster.
The left fielder,
Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. Calabwig is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stand in, out. Dwight Evans will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Dwight Evans will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Marcos Brito is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey McDonald. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jordan Weems comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right. McDonald is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Chase Calabwig, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate.
Digging in, Nate Mondu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball 1.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder.
Left side, fielded by Robinson. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see.